Reckon we've earned these.
We nearly died getting him. Bloody was. I mean, he'll never change.
No, I think we'd hate it if he did.
We would. Listen, I wanted to have a word with you, Mikey. I had a thought about maybe trying something different for this campaign.
But Doug, I've got to tell you, we've got a couple of people working on it, so it becomes a kind of a difficult area.
Of course, you've got people working on it, you know. And look, I'm stretched thin myself. But I just keep thinking, Mikey, that if I could shift a couple of things around, I could give you a hand with this strategy.
You wouldn't want it, mate. Working for Polly's, it's a nightmare.
Look, the clients I've worked with, you want to talk to me about nightmares? No, look, I think I could really, really help.
I wouldn't do it to you, Doug. You're too good a friend.
Mikey, that's why I'm asking you.
Oh.
I just need the buzz. I mean, I love the stuff I'm working on, don't get me wrong, but I just need something that I can really believe in again, you know? Just for a change. I'm dead, all right? I can still do the work, but I need to feel the blood flow again.
I don't know what I can...
Well, it's not just for me. It's for Ali as well. It'd really help things with it.
I don't want to get in the middle of you two, but...
Mate, look, you're my best friend. I can tell you this. That things between Ali and I, well, they're not crash hot in every department, if you know what I mean. And I just, if I could
Hey! You bastards drinking all that frog piss yourselves?
Travelling.
See, winning is a science, boys. Yeah. Winning is a science.
Get a left, you wood duck.
Ante up. Penny.
I don't know. Maybe it's Mr. Matthews. Hey, if it's a pizza delivery girl, bring her in.
But leave the pizza outside, won't you? Put the woman down, man, and give her your hot chili peppers.
Out, Mike. Guys, this is Catherine Healy. The gentleman on the beach this morning was Mr. Healy.
Would you like a seat, Mrs. Healy?
No, thanks. I just wanted to ask you about Pete this morning. Well, the police told me what happened, and I just wanted to say thanks for all you did. I know that you did your best, and well, I just wanted to meet you and thank you.
We're very sorry about what happened. We did what we could.
I know.
Right. Would you like to maybe come in and sit down, Mrs. Healy? Cup of tea?
I didn't really come here to thank you. Oh, well, I did, but... Can you tell me how it happened?
Oh, yeah, we just saw him out the back and, he looked pretty out of it.
Was he waving his arms? Was he calling, for help or anything?
I think he may have been. His arm...
Well, he's been really depressed lately. Things at work and everything else. He'd been withdrawing into himself. I couldn't talk to him and the kids couldn't. I kept saying, please just talk to me, please. But he wouldn't. I could see there was something inside, but he couldn't get it out. And then last night he said, well, I'm not going back to work, ever. You see, he never came swimming down here, because it was very deserted, and there's the ramp as well.
He was definitely trying to signal us with his, waving. was waving to us when we saw her. Himself.
It's bullshit, huh? He was waving.
No, he wasn't.
No, he could have been. He wasn't bloody waving, Michael.
No.
No, he wasn't when you think about it.
Poor bastard.
I nearly did it once.
What happened?
It's none of your business. Who's in?
Oh, not me.
It was the night Lawrence died. Do you remember that?
How will we forget that?
Well, I was doing all right. You know, we just left school and... You know, we put it all behind us, I thought.
He was still in a coma, though.
Yeah, but I got used to that. You know, somehow it wasn't death. You know, in a coma, you've still got hope, right? And then, when you told me, Dougie, I didn't feel anything. Nothing. And then I was coming to see you guys that night. You remember? And it hit me. And I drove up to Macquarie Reserve. I parked the car. I sat there. And I looked out the windscreen. At the fence. And I thought, all I have to do is put my foot down now. And I'm straight through. And I'm over. Over. Easy. And it was weird because, you know, there was a voice in my head telling me to do it.
Yeah.
I was 19 years old, and everything in my life was shit.
Yeah, but the difference is you didn't do it.
Hmm? What are you saying, Michael?
The difference between you and this guy today.
I mean, how do you commit suicide by drowning, for God's sake? I mean, it's un-Australian.
Yeah, I guess you swim till you can't swim anymore. And you just keep swimming.
That's what I do every day.
Right, stay afloat, because that's what you got to do.
Yeah, that's profound, Michael.
Look, all I'm saying is it takes more courage to stick around, to not kill yourself.
No, it's the other way around.
What, someone takes some pills, drops off to sleep? That's supposed to be brave? It's crap.
You'd do it, Mike.
No, I wouldn't.
You can always hit the piss, you know, get on the drugs, and there's plenty of ways to check out.
Yeah. There's such a thing as daily suicide. I know all about that.